Welcome, pen pals. How much do you know about these Shibui handmade leather cases? If it's zip, then stay tuned. I'll show you all the details about this new collection from the Philippines. In 2017, a husband and wife duo founded Shibui out of a passion for fountain pens and journaling. In their own words, I'll share the following as part of their mission statement. Quote, "In our case, it was the search for the perfect leather pen case. One that fits our vision of a simple yet functional and timeless piece that would age with you just as your pen does in writing your memories. But we also wanted something flexible enough to journey with you as your preference and taste for pens evolve and collections grow, from regular size to oversized and even pocket-sized pens. Whereas most cases, even leather ones, will have loops made of elastic bands that may get stretched out or break over time, Shibui's trademark pen case innovation is the pull tag. It's really simple yet ingenious and highly functional. A thick leather strap weaves in and out of the inner leather case lining with a tab at the end. To adjust for pens of various girth, you can either increase the slack or draw it tight. So here I'm going to demonstrate how to set up a 5-pen case with pens of various diameters. So you see I've already kind of made a home for a couple of business cards and a sticker. And what I'll do is I want to work from the outside going in. So, I mean, it doesn't really matter putting larger pens wherever, it's just as long as you work from the outside going in, because you want to start with slack and then tighten it as it goes along. So I could pick, let's say, this Sailor 1911 large size and then slide it in here. And then in order to tighten it down, which you see right now, it's pretty loose. In order to tighten it down, you want to pull on the strap going from right to left to tighten it down until the pen does not move as much anymore, and then you would go for the next one. So then the next one I might go with a Pro Gear regular, and then slide that into the side here, and then pull on this tab, pull on the right side of it going left, and then that way we tighten that down, and then continue on with a Platinum 3776 Century, and then tighten this down, Lamy 2000. And by the very last loop, we have a good amount of slack for this Lamy Safari, and then we pull on the tab. And there you go, you've set up your 5-pen case. And if you do take out any of these pens, what I would recommend doing is pushing them up from the bottom and then having your hand up here at the top, because if you do fasten them in pretty tight and then you push up, it just may be too much and you might just make the pen shoot out this way. So like have your hand kind of blocking any untoward advance of that pen as you're pushing from the bottom. And also too is that it might be helpful to remember which pens belong in which spot. So that would be something to remember if you're taking out one pen at a time, or if you're taking out all 5 pens at a time, you may have to reset it up if you forget which pens were in which slot. So as you can see, the pull tag can accommodate pens of various girth in your pen case and keep them snug without the fear of losing the elasticity of the band. Shibui products are crafted from genuine leather. Each piece is unique and has its own characteristics and appearance. No 2 pieces are exactly alike, and each carries its own look and personality. There are 4 colors available in each of the cases we carry. There is Desert Tan, Saddle Brown, Olive Green, and Ocean Blue. Desert Tan has a light caramel coffee flavor that feels soft and smooth to the touch like suede. Saddle Brown has a vintage look, kind of like a basketball sort of leather. The texture is more coarse and stiff than the other types of leather. Olive Green has a velvety texture and a darker greenish brown tone. And last, Ocean Blue has a smoother exterior, less nappy with a dark greenish blue color. As per Shibui's care instructions included with each case, the natural oils from your hands will help condition the leather. Over time, the leather will develop a patina to it, darkening with a nice gloss and shine. As you can see maybe with this one, this is actually a case that I've been using for probably the last month or so, and it has started to kind of develop a little bit of a patina that is darkened in some areas there. It will gain some scratch marks, which helps develop a lived-in quality unique to your own experiences with the case. And as Shibui says, use it, rub it, love it. A functional and versatile piece of art that is crafted to grow with you as you live, travel, and pursue your passions. To protect the contents of your case, Shibui stitches a YKK zipper with branded Shibui logo. These zippers are commonly found in the garment industry and are known for their reliability. The only other area of branding is on the inside of the case, where the nib logo is debossed into the leather. So currently available on goldspot.com, we have several different case sizes. Starting off with the single pen case, a 3-pen case, of which I'm not showing here right now at the moment, a 5-pen case, which I loaded pens into earlier, and an 8-slot vial case, so you could keep your fountain pen inks with you, and a life organizer in either the A6 or A5 size. If you're into using ink samples, the 8 vial case fits the common 5mm vial that are 2 centimeters in diameter. It does not utilize the pull tag system as the pen cases do. It does also have a little pocket here on the side so you could put your swatch cards. The life organizer is a landing pad for all your daily essentials. The A5 size fits an A5 size journal or an iPad mini. A zipper pouch on the opposite side can fit a smartphone. A charging cable could fit right underneath this snap loop. There is one pull tag loop to fit one pen, and slots for cards, and another zipper for coins and other miscellaneous items. Prices range from $25 for the single case and top out at $85 for the A5 Life Organizer. You can find the entire lineup of Shibui leather cases at the Goldspot Pens website. For more tips on pen storage, check out this video featuring the Esterbrook Nook. Want to know my take on the most underrated pens? Find them here. Subscribe to the Goldspot Pens channel for more fine writing videos right there. Thank you for watching, and stay inky, my friends. Take care.